Have you ever wondered why some people seem to turn every setback into a stepping stone while others get stuck in their struggles? What if I told you that the key to unlocking your true potential might just be a simple shift in how you view your abilities? Hi everyone, Leslie here, and today I'm diving into the fascinating world of Carol Dweck's mindset. It's a book that has reshaped the way that we think about success and failure. And I've been listening to it on Audible, and trust me, it's packed with insights that could change the way you tackle challenges. In this video, I'm going to break down the core ideas of the growth mindset versus the fixed mindset, and how adopting a growth mindset can be your superpower. Plus, I'm going to add a playful twist to these concepts so that they'll make them stick in the most fun way possible. So, are you ready to transform your thinking? Let's get into it. All right, let's dive into the heart of Carol Dweck's mindset. The difference between a growth mindset and a fixed mindset. First up, the growth mindset. Imagine this. You believe that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work, learning, and perseverance. Challenges? Bring them on. You see them as opportunities to grow. Failures? Just stepping stones on your journey to success. Now, let's talk about the fixed mindset. This is where you might believe that your talents and intelligence are set in stone. You might think, I'm just not good at this, and avoid challenges to protect your self-esteem. Then things get tough. It's easy to just give up. Carol Dweck gives a fantastic example in her book. Imagine you're learning to play the piano. With a growth mindset, you'd see each practice session as a chance to improve, no matter how difficult the piece. But with a fixed mindset, you might think, I'm just not musical, and stop trying if you don't play perfectly right away. So how do we switch from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset? We start by embracing challenges, learning from feedback, and believing that effort leads to improvement. It's all about changing your inner dialogue from, I can do it, to, I can do it yet. I can't do it yet. And here's the fun exercise. So the next time you face a challenge, try saying out loud, I'm a work in progress, or I'm just adding more tools to my toolkit. Trust me, it makes a huge difference. So which mindset do you lean towards? Fixed or growth? Drop a comment below and let's start a conversation about how we can all develop a growth mindset together. Now, let's talk about one of the most powerful ideas from Carol Dweck's book. It's the power of yet. The power of yet is all about shifting our perspective from thinking, I can't do this, to I can't do this yet. It's a simple but profound change in how we view our abilities and progress. Imagine you're working on a new skill, like learning to ride a bike or mastering a new language. With a fixed mindset, you might feel discouraged if you don't get it right away. But with the power of yet, you understand that growth takes time, and setbacks are just part of the learning process. Carol Dweck uses great examples in her book to show how this mindset can make a huge difference. For instance, when kids are praised for their effort rather than their innate talent, they're more likely to embrace challenges and persist through difficulties. Here's a fun activity. Try the power of yet in your daily life. Next time you're facing a challenge or a goal, add a yet to your thoughts. Instead of saying, I'm not good at this, say, I'm not good at this yet. Watch how it shifts your mindset and motivates you to keep going. And here's a challenge for you. Start a yet journal. Whenever you hit a roadblock, write down what you're working on and add yet at the end. It's a great way to track your progress and keep that growth mindset alive. We're going to come back to that again in a minute with some more tips. So, are you ready to embrace the power of yet and transform your mindset? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And let's inspire each other to keep growing. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into how this mindset can impact your life and work. Now that we've explored the power of yet, let's dive into how the growth mindset can truly revolutionize your learning and achievement. With a growth mindset, learning becomes an exciting journey rather than a series of tests to pass. And here's how it works. When you believe that your abilities can grow with effort and practice, you're more likely to embrace challenges and view mistakes as opportunities to learn. Carol Dweck's research shows that students who adopt a growth mindset are more resilient and achieve better results. They understand that failure is not a dead end, but a chance to refine their skills and knowledge. For example, let's say you're working on a challenging project at work or school. Instead of feeling defeated by obstacles, a growth mindset encourages you to ask for feedback, to try new strategies, and to keep pushing forward. It's like turning every obstacle into a stepping stone for success. Try setting learning goals rather than performance goals. Instead of focusing solely on the end result, set goals that focus on the process of learning and growth. And remember, celebrating small wins along the way is key. Acknowledge your progress, no matter how small, and use it as a motivation to keep going. It's all about building momentum and staying motivated. So whether you're tackling a new skill or a challenging project or a personal goal, keep that growth mindset in focus. Embrace the journey, learn from every experience, and watch how your achievements grow. What's one challenge you're facing right now where you could apply a growth mindset? Share it in the comments below, and let's support each other on this journey of growth and achievement. Let's explore how adopting a growth mindset can transform not just your personal goals, but also your relationships and your work life. Carol Dweck emphasizes in her book, Mindset, that the view you adopt for yourself profoundly affects the way you lead your life. This means that a growth mindset can significantly impact how you handle work and personal relationships. In the workplace, a growth mindset encourages you to tackle new challenges, embrace feedback, and see failures as opportunities for development. This leads to more innovative solutions, better teamwork, and greater job satisfaction. For instance, imagine you're working on a project and receive some constructive criticism. With a growth mindset, you'd view this feedback as a chance to enhance your skills rather than a personal attack. This approach not only boosts your own development, but also fosters a positive work environment. In personal relationships, a growth mindset helps you approach conflicts with a belief that both parties can improve and grow instead of letting disagreements escalate. You focus on understanding each other and finding solutions. Here's a practical example of a growth mindset conversation. Suppose you and a colleague have differing views on the approach of a project. Instead of saying, "You always disagree with me," try reframing it as, "I see we have different ideas on this. How can we combine our perspectives to create an even better solution?" By approaching conversations with this mindset, you open the door to constructive discussions and collaborative problem solving. It's all about focusing on growth and mutual understanding rather than winning an argument. Carol Dweck also points out the growth mindset allows people to value what they're doing regardless of the outcome. So when you apply a growth mindset at work or in your relationships, you create a culture where everyone is encouraged to learn and improve. So how can you bring a growth mindset into your daily interactions? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let's support each other. So another thing that I want to share with you is that I created a 30-day challenge for myself to have a growth mindset journal on the power of yet. And I created different prompts in my journal. Oh, I had some paper fall out. And I'm currently on day 16 as I record this, but I will link in the description to the copy of this challenge so that you can download it for free and start writing in your own journal, The Power of Yet. But I did want to read to you from day 16, And it is to reflect on how your mindset has shifted over the past few weeks. And so I said, honestly, I've been a lot happier because I haven't been beating myself up. And I've been able to shift not only my mindset, but also ask questions of others to help them focus on a growth mindset too. And at work today, I had another incident where I could have taken the criticism that I was given personally and an attack from my boss, but I chose not to. I chose to use it as a growth mindset. And honestly, he wrote it to me in a very nice and genuine way. It was just simply, hey, there's some students that are coming to your class last period. You need to make arrangements for them when you're not there. And I responded that I had told them previously to go back to class when I'm not present. But in the future, to avoid this, instead of I'm going to learn from this mistake and just shut my door. And then that way they can't get into my room anyway, and they're going to know they need to get back to class. So I'm using that as not a way to beat myself up, which I normally would have, because I would have said, oh my gosh, I messed up. I failed at this. I'm in trouble again. And that's not at all what the intention that he was trying to get across was. It was really, let's have a good process and procedure in place so that our students are supervised at all times, which I totally 100% get. But the fact was, I had actually told them not to come into the room if I'm not in there. Of course, kids do what they want to do anyway, so shutting the door is going to help eliminate that process. Anyway, comment something that you have done that you have found has been successful and worked for you in your growth mindset journey, and like and subscribe to this channel if you're enjoying it, and get out and master your next moment.